Well, Sean, that looked like you were enjoying every single minute of that game. What was it like playing?
Yeah, as you just touched on, highly enjoyable. We tweaked the formation today, so that's credit to the management staff. And I played sort of in a more central role, number 10 position, which is something I'm more than comfortable doing, and I really enjoyed it out there today. And I think I played a key part in attacking areas and was really delighted to chip in with a couple of assists and a goal, and most importantly that helped us achieve 3 points, so that always makes the weekend better.
Definitely. Now, 3 goals in 5 minutes in the second half. I mean, that's a spell when you just got one, another, and then another. You just remember for a very long time, and to watch that as a supporter, this is what you come down for, moments like this.
Sure. I think it was a really important spell. I mean, needless to say, important in the fact that we got the 3 goals, but they're a good team, and it was vital to kill them off and pounce when we were on top in the game. You know, there's other games during the season where we've had really good spells and haven't quite killed teams off. So today, coming up against a full-time team that have the quality they possess, that 5-minute period was imperative, and thankfully we put the game to bed, you know, because at 3 and 4-0 we'd back ourselves to see it out from there, so really pleasing.
I do have to ask you this question, but I know I don't need to, just because a couple of people have said to me, do you reckon that was a cross or a shot?
Yeah.
I think I know the answer, don't you?
Yeah. Listen, if it was a cross, I'd be honest and say I crossed the ball and overhit it, but I can assure you it was a shot. I've definitely got that in my locker, so yeah, that's the answer to that one.
In which case, that is one heck of a goal.
I appreciate it, thank you. I've scored similar goals to that, but they've probably been from the other side of the box, you know, where I'm coming in on my right foot and curling it, so that was a unique one for me, you know, coming over to sort of the right hand channel, but it was a nicely weighted set from Mo, and I knew the keeper would shift over, so I've caught it nicely, got a nice bit of whip in it, and thankfully it's ended up in the far corner, so really pleasing.
Now, of course, the other thing I want to ask you about, you're one of 2 players who this week's agreed to stay next year.
Yeah.
Why have you decided to do that?
Listen, it's no secret how much I've enjoyed my football here. I love it here. I've thoroughly enjoyed playing in front of the fans. The fan base is tremendous, and I really feel at home playing in front of you guys. The gaffer, his coaching staff and the board were a massive part in me staying as well. I believe the club wants to move in the right direction and be playoff contenders next year, and I'm hoping to play a big part in that.
And the other player who's re-signed is Scott Wagstaff. How important is he to
huge. His experience is priceless at this level. He's had a fantastic career and he's still got plenty of life in his legs. He's a tremendous captain for this club. You know, he's so important to the change of room, so important to the younger players coming through. So that's a massive coup to get him on board. And I'm really pleased to sign in the same week as him. I feel really positive about it. And listen, I know we're talking about next year and the plans we've got, but I want to end the season strong. And I know the management team do as well. I think we have 6 games to go now. There's a maximum of 18 points to play for, and we want to get as many as we can and finish as high up the table as possible.
Well done tonight.
I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers.